Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to put a double line reefing system onto your sailboat so you can reef your sail from the cockpit. We've got a boom kicker on it so that when the sail is reefed, it will not fall down onto the deck like can happen when you lower it without a topping lift. Welcome aboard my 19-foot sailboat, Windrover. She's a Compac 19 here in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. And you can see around, some of the things that I see when I'm in the tiller. However, today, I'm at the tiller, Today I want to show you a double line reefing system that I put into Windrover so that I can reef the mainsail from the cockpit. Now what I want you to notice is that I've installed two sets of lines, green and blue. The blue for the higher reef point, green for the lower one. And I've run it through these stops along the side of the sail all the way forward through sphere leads. Then you can see that they go up to a turning block up there, all the way up to the top of the sail where they are attached, both blue and green. Then what happens is they come, let me go on the other side here. They come down. Sorry, my sail is up here. They come down through another set of fair leads and two blocks far down on the mast, and then run over those two blocks far down on the mast, and then they run over to a turning block, or not a, well, a deck organizer, that's what I mean to say. And then they run back to some brakes. That's these black things right here, those. And then we have a winch over here so we can tighten those lines. Okay? And on this side of the sail, those lines start out running through these two blocks right here in order to keep them so that I can lower and raise the sail at will. Okay, now today is a kind of a windy day. Oh, one other thing that I installed, I learned this the hard way. Right over here, that white line right there is a boom kicker, and the job of the boom kicker is to keep this boom up even when I lower the sail. Now right now the sail is attached right to that, which is a topping lift of sorts that I have when I just raise the sail. However, because of the boom kicker, I can raise this or lower the sail to a certain point without it falling down into the cockpit, which is really good because you don't want to get boomed with the boom. All right, now what we're going to do is lower the sail to the first reef point. That's the green line. Goes all the way over up to the first reefing point on the line, comes back down through the fair leads, the turning blocks, and then back to the deck organizer to these clutches, rope clutches, and so on. Now, I will do that and show you how that's done. What I'm going to do is lower the mainsail first by taking the brake off. Rope clutch right there. That's the white line. Take it off and lower it till I get down to the first reefing point, pulling on the green line, which is over here, until we are nice and secure, and then I'll clutch it off. So I'll do that now and show you what that looks like. I lowered the sail, pulled on the green line. Here is the first reefing point. It's gone through. I've tightened it on the sail. It's come back. I went through the rope clutch, tightened the rope clutch down, and there we are. Now what I can do is, I've got some reefing lines. I can simply tie them around the sail if I want to tighten it up a little bit. But as you can see, the sail is lower than it was. That's at its first reefing point, and I did that right here from the cockpit by pulling down, lowering the sail with the clutch right here, letting it down, and then breaking it off when I got it in the right position. Okay, now I will show you how to do that, or I will do it with the other reefing point on the line, and I will do that right now and show you what that's going to look like. That's this blue line right here. Alright, here we have the blue line right here, tightened along the boom, up in front, came back under the lines right here. I haven't moved from the cockpit, brought it through the rope clutch, pulled the line so that it was tight. These lines are tight, and then I tied a reefing line around there and up front just for the heck of it. Now what I can do is I can raise this sail just a little bit, and then I'll show you that in just a second, and it should be nice and tight. Now you can see up along the main that I've tightened the sail nice and tight using the rope clutch right there, and I've got her set in the position. Now you'll notice that the boom is up, right? But the reason the boom is up right now and not falling down is because I still have the topping lift on here. I will now show you why the boom vang is such a great idea. I'm going to release the topping lift and you will see. And there you have the topping lift released, and the boom is still in an upward position. Of course, these lines will let the sail run out. I've got it braked right now, but it will run out either port or starboard. And what you can see is the reason that this sail stays up is that boom vang right there. Notice how I have that boom vang attached. It's right down there, comes up and fits right on the sail. And by the way, it's real easy to take off when I want to take the boom off the boat when I put it away for the winter. Okay, this line right there is a boom vang, not a boom kicker. Did I call the white lines a boom vang? It's boom kicker, and these lines with the rope tied around is a boom vang. That will, when pulled, lower the mast a little bit, which will straighten out the sail. And you can use that in different wind conditions. By the way, in case you're curious, on Windrover, that Right up there is a radar that we have on a 19-foot sailboat. That's a lot of stuff, right? I've got a chart plotter right there underneath that yellow cover, radar screen right there, and you know, we're pretty good. By the way, in case you're curious, the green line over here, I've got a roller furler in the front, so I don't use that green line to hoist the jib anymore, but I can and will use it in an emergency condition because I have some snatch blocks right down there. You see the snatch blocks that I carry along with us. Attach it perpendicular to the mast over on the side, right about where that block is, to pull the jib down, and then run it back through this winch right here, and I can crank somebody up using the life sling as a system. And since that green line is set, I can do it on either side of the boat. I've got a winch on the right and a winch on the left. All right. One other thing, this triangular shaped line that runs up is a lazy jack system. When I lower the sails and pull the lazy jacks tight, you will see, like that, you will see that the sail will come down and kind of flake inside that. That's real nice, especially on a windy day when you have a lot of trouble getting that sail down. I know I've had trouble sometimes when I want to get into a marina and I've been alone. So that will help with lowering the sail, which I will do now.